over 200 people might dying for not good reason in Valencia, October 2024. Just because these physicists and cosmologists, you are small and scary people who don't listen to me when I tell you that this alignment works hard with dark energy if you have a straight line, you know. You tell to me that this gravity can't get anything to happening, but what the fuck you explain? You have to explain first gravity, and if you understand what gravity it is, then you can tell to me that this gravity can't get this kind of heavy rains and floods or earthquakes or volcano activation happening. But you can't explain gravity. Just stop talking about that these alignments don't work hard, because you don't understand how it works, this gravity. There is no your kind of gravity at all. It is not space which expanding. There is no this kind of hocus pocus space-time which play tricks. No way. You have total wrong theories today, physics. You don't understand that it is not space which expanding. Center of nuclei of atoms, there is this kind of traffic areas where expanding energy is more density. And that's why these expanding traffic areas can recycling expanding energy and pushing each other away same way what they expanding. So nuclei of atoms expanding and recycling dark expanding energy pushing force which have a nature of electrons and photons which also expanding. And when you have a very straight line, like a moon, Earth, and some planet like Saturn, there was like a January 4th, it was the Saturn exactly behind moon, very straight line, and there works this very strong way, this dark energy particle, what you can't register, but which there is this dark energy particle which can move through each others again and again when you have a very straight lines. And that's why there is now this kind of earthquakes a lot, Caribbean and Santorini, and volcano activism works hard now because of there was this kind of very straight lines, lot of these kind of lines, you know, with Moon, Earth and Saturn, with Moon, Earth and Mars, with Moon, Earth and Neptune. 3 planets, you know, Saturn, Neptune and Mars. All together works hard with this dark energy when we had these kind of very straight lines. Mars was exactly behind Moon twice, and Earth was exactly between Moon and Mars once, and also with Saturn these kind of very straight lines, whereas Earth was between Moon and Saturn was exactly behind Moon, and also with Neptune same kind of straight lines. And that's why there is very strong activation with earthquakes and volcanoes, you know. And also these heavy rains and floods like October, Valencia, Malaga, later Wales, before France, middle of France. And there's coming like a huge snowstorms January 5th, 6th and 7th, because there was this kind of very straight lines. January 1st with Mars, Earth and Moon, 3rd January with Moon, Earth and Venus, but this was not so straight line, but anyway, and 4th extremely straight lines where Saturn was exactly behind Moon center, and 5th also with Neptune. Neptune was almost behind Moon. So 4 days and 3 very straight line, and 1 was extremely straight line. And you had these kind of huge snowstorms, USA, England, Holland, Japan, all over the world, huge snowstorms. And you don't understand what's going on. And you are just small and scary people if you don't listen to me, because we can get in warning for people like Valencia people. If you listen to me before, maybe I think you can give me warning for people. Let's check out weather news. Something might happening because there was this very straight line Moon, Earth and Saturn, and after 1 day Moon, Earth and Neptune. And I tell you, check out these lines and alignments. What was before I already check out, and there's a lot of proofs that these alignments works hard, and that's why there's might happening these kind of earthquakes and volcano activism, and also heavy rains and floods, snowstorms, tornadoes. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm right, you are just small and scary people, and maybe these Valencia people, over 200, dying for not good reason, because just you don't thinking about maybe these alignments works hard with this dark energy, what I tell you. So just Google Savorinen. Alright. Einstein wrong with curving space. Einstein was right with relative time, but time is relative because substance volume, it is also relative. It is not space which expanding. These galaxies, expanding galaxies was born centered to outside without any kind of attraction forces and without curving space. First was born these supermassive concentrations which expanding with own 3-dimensional big bangs, and after that two expanding supermassive concentrations just moved near each other, and they spawned a lot of new expanding stars like from nothing, but of course not from nothing, because there was these trillions and trillions expanding dark matter particles what this expanding supermassive concentration emit all the time. Just Google Savorinen. Okay, cheers.